Sir, at this point, we're seeing that a prompt action is being taken when it comes to Manipur. There have been several meetings that have been taking place, and now we're seeing a review meeting being held by Prime Minister with top ministers of his cabinet. So, how do you see this development?
Well, Aarti, just yesterday, the Home Minister, he brought out a meeting, all-party meeting, and a lot of issues were discussed over there. And I'm certain that, something is going to come out of it, and something positive is going to come out of it. And of course, everyone's concerned. A lot of people would be like, why people are not really concerned? Everyone's concerned. Let me assure everyone, it is our land, it is Manipur, it is our state. These are Indian people. They are not from outside. No one is, in fact, no one's an enemy there. They are all friends of the state. In fact, we have to resolve it internally. We have to resolve it with the best peaceful methods possible by talks, not by violence and by arson and by... That is not the way. That is just not the way. And in fact, when we are talking about it on a political level, let me tell you, a lot of things, I don't know about, I cannot really vouch for what will happen with a political level. But let me tell you, the army knows the job very well. The armed forces know the job very well, very, very well. They know exactly what they're doing. We have one of the most professional armies in the world. In fact, so I'm certain that a cause over there would come out very, very soon. And it's about time that both the communities, both the Maithei community and the Kuki tribe should sit together, and they should understand that, listen, if we keep fighting, external agencies will take advantage of our weakness. Those kind of infighting should not take place. This kind of infighting should not happen at all. And violence is bad. And an eye for an eye will make the whole nation go blind. It was said by our father of the nation, so Mahatma Gandhi as well. So the best way is to sit together, put your grievances on the table, give both the sides a very, very patient hearing, be empathetic, be sympathetic and empathetic mainly, and then try to resolve the issue by talks. And once again, I reinstate and I close it by saying, please, violence is not the way. We will only be ending up destroying our own selves, our own people that way, I think.
Absolutely. Major Shah, now what you see in terms of future action that could be taken in terms of Manipur? Now we're seeing, of course, the all-party meeting being held, and our sources are saying that there is a possibility of an all-party delegation also which could be sent to Manipur. That on one side, of course, politics surrounding it, where opposition party is in fact demanding the resignation of CM Biren. But we're seeing Prime Minister Modi holding review meetings on the regular, being updated on what's happening on the ground. Now, what do you see post this happening?
Aarti, I'll be very, very honest with you. Unfortunately, I don't see much coming out from any of the panels or the bodies which people are going to make, because at the end of the day, one has to really understand Manipur intensely. One should know about the demography, topography, the geography, the tribal affinity, the ethnic culture. One should know Manipur at the back of their hand. Only when that happens. And it has to be a totally apolitical. You cannot have politicians in the panel, because then they will have their own agendas, or so to say, people will suspect that they have their own agendas. Even if you do a neutral, fair job, people will still suspect. And one cannot have aspersions cast on a panel, on people who are actually doing the job. Now, it is difficult, it is rare, but let me tell you one thing. Language is a very big barrier.
Right.
If you can break the barrier of language, it can build bridges. I know a lot of people, the term is Mayank. Like Sanjeev Srivastava would be Mayank, you would be Mayank, I would be Mayank, which means people not from Manipur. I'm not talking about the tribal affinity or about the culture or about the community over there. Anyone not from Manipur overall, the state. So I think the people outside, if you go out looking for them, they are n number of people. There's not dearth of people who know Manipur very well at the back of the hand, who have served there, who know the culture, who are also accepted with open arms by the Maithei community, by the Kuki community, by the Kuki tribe as well, who are accepted with open arms, I'm saying. And I can tell you with a personal example, I speak the local language, the local dialect over there.
Right.
So I had the honor of being the ADC to the corps commander of the spare corps, where we were covering the whole of Tripura, the whole of Manipur, whole of Nagaland, whole of Mizoram and South Assam. So I am certain that something would be resolved very soon.
Absolutely.